It's like, oh, I don't know that one.
But it's on.
Yeah!
Undying the Undying.
Undying the fish lady. Is that all of them? Think you got them. Dude! Alright, really quick. High five again. High five all day long. High five. You just got all of the characters that I just threw. Yeah, pretty good one.
No, it's fine. I can only do because each of them are almost different. I will write that down.
Well, how was it for now? Thank you, my dear. But character blushes improves the spaghetti bowling. Oh, yeah. When I first played the game, I was the only game where you can go on a date. Pretty great. But, I don't know if you guys are Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's great. My dear, are you possibly cosplaying as somebody today? You're saying what, more time? Android 18! I think you're a robot. Wait, we're speaking. Okay. Oh, you speak human language. Okay. Alright, can you still speak well? Alright, good. So you're a human robot. That's impressive. Yeah! Original art! Original art! Because everybody sees her by her, just by the awesome.
Yes, by her awesome.
Her skin. You sing? Hi there!
I sing.
Oh my gosh, you're multi-talented.
Like, I would love to just like be able to email you.
Absolutely, back and forth. Because if anything, I love the theater arts too. I'm a dancer as well. All of the things. I have to see it. I have to see so many plays.
So good.
The only one I've sadly seen is Wicked. I have so many I need to see. Thank you very much. Whenever I say I'm going to binge, I'm going to binge watch Assassination Classroom. I'm going to binge watch Assassination Classroom.
Oh, it's so good though.
I never thought I would fall in love with a tentacle monster. Black Panther! Woo!
Yeah,
Wakanda forever. Sorry, go on.
yeah, I saw a really cool Peridot and Lapis cosplays outside.
I think I did see Peridot, and I was like, why isn't she over here? I need to. Hello!
You need to
5 characters. Possibly.
We're not timing you, but
You have no time. No time limit.
That one's Lapis.
Yeah.
Steven, Rose Quartz, Amethyst, Pearl,
One more.
and Jasper.
Yay! High five! Get a bookmark!
She's a Steven Universe fan.
Oh, really? You named all of them, so you just.
If you ask her,
she has the names of different ones though.
So she telepathically. Did she like feed her telepathy into you? So she's a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
So she's a ventriloquist, and she made you talk and say all the characters. That's amazing.
She spoke for you. How did you guys do that?
She came dressed as Amethyst yesterday.
Oh my gosh, where were you?
Oh, we didn't see you.
I would have loved to meet you. Yeah.
So you would have seen her.
Yeah, but the thing is, we got some special deals going on. We got 2 prints for 20. You can save $5. Because normally you print 2 for 25, and you can get a 3rd one free. I'm throwing a lot of numbers at you. I'm so sorry. But
It's all up here.
basically, if you care about any of these characters, they come together, and then you can get the 3rd one for free. So that's totally up to you.
Which one do you like?
It's totally up to you, friend. You wouldn't happen to know any of these characters, would you? I mean, you're so quiet over there while you're staring at all my stuff, so I just wondered. Yeah, maybe. With your badly scarred face, are you okay, by the way? I hope you know.
You live to see another day.
Do you know that you got blood on you? Do you know that? Are you okay with that? All right, just great. It's supposed to be inside your body, so just wondered if you knew that. Okay, good. All right. And that sword, you didn't do that to yourself, did you? No. All right, good. All right, good. All right, good. You have fairy wings? You have butterfly wings? Show me your wings. Oh!
a bunch of pie
Cuteness overload.
Can I have?
Yes. All right, so you can get one for 15, two for 25, and a third one free, or two for 20, any of these packs. Totally up to you, though. All right, so, and even if you got a bookmark already, I'll throw another one at you if you want.
Throw it at my face.
Sure, but only after you buy a print.
All right. I guess I'll take two.
All right.
The dog's one with the one.
Good choice. Temmie says hoi. Welcome to Temmie Shop.
I'm Temmie. Welcome to Temmie Shop.
Temmie, I bought that print yesterday.
Welcome to the Temmie Shop.
That's really, it's like scary. If you buy $50, yeah. She said pork, pork. Pork. We're gonna pork. Temmie says pork. And the lapis lazuli. Yay! So that's a beautiful choice.
No.
One more. So you get one more, friendo.
And I let Noah pick.
Her eyes just got so big. I love that face when I see it. I like how this is playing speed paints, but there's no picture now.
I know.
How is that possible?
I don't know. What's
It's like, are you magic?
Oh, it's sand. What's that? Let's watch it.
Oh yeah, that was the first print I got from you.
That's right. Oh, her eyes got so big.
Her eyes get big like that.
I love
It's
that.
like an anime eye where it just goes like it's already big, but then it gets bigger.
That's so cute. When her eyes just take up the entire screen and
Yes.
you can't even see it. Gosh.
That's anime in general.
Thank you so much, sir. All right, can you sign for me, please? Do a beautiful fancy squiggle. Oh, that is the nicest dang old squiggle I've ever seen. Would you like a receipt?
Don't be fooled. This handwriting is sliding.
Oh, please do. I will hang it on my wall. I'll have it plastered to my wall. Thank
I'll
you.
give you one for free.
Thank you. Receipt, sir?
I don't need a receipt.
No receipt? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. You guys are fantastic. You wouldn't happen to recognize any of these characters, would you?
Steven Universe.
I can't.
You know what? I'm actually becoming a Steven Universe fan. I didn't think it would ever. I love the songs on there.
She likes those songs.
It's the best show. I got all my friends into it. Me too. They're all like, oh yes,
It took a while.
It's the best show. It's
Yeah.
so
I got my mom into doing
I
it.
think-
There are so many teachable moments in there. So many. I am so sorry.
I can't finish that game. I'm scared. Thank you guys. The thing I was going to say is I love learning about new franchises. So if there's any art that you would love to see that you don't see it here, feel free to jot it down. I do know a lot of animes I'm going to get to, new Ghiblis, video games, possibly Disney in the future. Anything that you can think of. As long as I'm alive, I'm going to keep drawing it. Yeah. So it's coming a lot more. This is a lot of older stuff, so I'm just now getting back into it. So I plan to get as much as I can out like ASAP. Thank you so much. I actually,
Did you already?
on my YouTube channel, all of these pictures have speed paints. So you can see the process of all of these
There's
pictures.
actually a thing coming up, I think, at the end of this month called Spiritual that you might be able to get. Yeah, the Halloween Club, Halloween store in La Mirada. I know, they do like, they set up university You've been to that store before. I'm proud mom. They build out with vendors, they set up a stage, they got food.
I just do the best that I can.
$90 for a
But you know, you gotta love your dream, you gotta love your passion. If you don't have that, then you gotta shoot for something, right?
You manage your fucking account, right?
Do you like to draw?
Like fucking crazy. You get it. And just have
Oh,
people tag you
there
and
you
everything.
go.
You can build this stuff.
Alright, so that's any
You gotta get
start.
Instagram page. How many followers you got?
Doesn't have to be.
3,700? Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
I have followers right now, but I would love to sing with you. And all the theater. I love it. All of the musical theater. We can talk about that too. When my voice comes back, you know. I'm trying to save it for now, but
I'm Jen.
I love it. Really nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
When did you start doing art, like doing this?
Honestly, I mean, I started drawing since I was born. Not that I popped out with a pencil and paper, but you know, I started drawing and doodling on paper. I did a lot of cat drawings at first. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of a really old series called Warrior Cat.
Oh yeah,
I used to draw that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Hello there. And And then I used to draw horses for a little bit. I saw the Spirit of the Stallion movie and I loved it. Stallion of the Cimarron, I love that movie. And then I kind of just got into Undertale and it took over my life. So I would say seriously drawing digital about 6 years ago, beginning high school. Yeah, so
I mean, she was here. I wasn't here.
if you have a picture, I probably have
But
seen
I understand so much.
I've seen so many Santas. I don't know how many there are now, but I've loved all of them.
Hi guys. My AU is practically the same. The only thing that changes is Alpha. Because in my AU, Alpha merges in with all the amalgamate.
Oh my god.
That's what makes her the ultra amalgamate.
Oh, it's right. Where does the other one go?
It should be up here,
I
Dave.
think we have it.
Oh, it's right here.
Creature.
Yeah, there you go. It's okay, you're hogging it. We have all of the prints here to view, or we have a smaller file one. Do you happen to recognize any of these guys here?
I'm actually one.
Well, that's all you need. I'm happy to help.
I remember just
Thank you.
oh wait, do you know Cuphead? Cuphead's coming! Cuphead, yes! Cuphead!
I love that game so much.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited for the new reboot of The Last Series. The Last Dish, or wait, The Last Course?
My favorite character is Mugman. Cuphead gets
Characters. I got a bookmark. Take a bookmark, get a bookmark, lovelies, get a bookmark. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got some special deals. These two come together. We got some package deals. Those come together. Oh, sorry.
What are they though?
Take a look, take a look, take a look.
These ones?
Those ones only come together as 20.
This one and this one at the back here?
We got a lot. Oh, go for it. Look around. They're so excited. I love it. I see a Kim Possible guy on your shirt. I forget his name. What's his name? Yay! I love that shirt. It's a good shirt. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, so tell me.
Hello CKK fans. I just really quick wanted to come back and give a quick conclusion on convention. So, you might have noticed something a little different. It's a few days after convention, so this is my 21st birthday present to myself. How do I look? Yeah, convention went really well. This is the second one around, so second time we sold about I think about 20 to 25 prints last time in February, and this time around we sold about 30, so about a 10 print jump. So I only made a few new prints this time because last time we only had Undertale for the most part, so I was trying to get a bit more out until then, but I didn't really jump back into Crystal KK until about a few months ago, so I didn't really have a lot of time to get stuff out because my hiatus just kind of ended, I want to say end of August. So I literally had like 1 month to get like 2 pictures out. So I tried my best. But really quick, I just wanted to let you guys know, thank you so much to everybody that I met at the convention. You guys were all a pleasure and delight. I got to meet so many people. Oh, I actually got the pleasure to meet like some fans, like some actual fans that actually knew who I was, which is an amazing thing for me, which is a shock to the system. I didn't actually know how many people here located in LA actually knew who I was, so that was a really big shock to me. Yeah, I had a super amazing ultra fan that actually came up to me and was like, "Can I have your autograph?" And I was like, "Yes!" So that was incredible. That was amazing. I didn't even know that happened. That's like a thing that happens in movies when you're like ultra popular and people come up to you around the clock like, "Can I get your autograph?" And I'm like, I don't even know if I have an autograph. I'll make one up right now, I guess. Sure, yeah. But that was amazing. I met an awesome batch of people from a school, from Gardena High School. I actually passed by that school like literally every day on my way to school in El Camino. But you guys were amazing, and I was hoping that if you guys have time, I would love to see you guys try to enter this week's contest, although it's ending in like 3 days, so good luck. If you have time to do it, probably not. But you guys were amazing, and I really hope you got to convene and make an awesome collaboration with like the 5 people you met there. So work together, because you guys are all amazing, and you should all make one amazing picture. I'd love to see it. Anyway, wrapping up, things are going to get busy for Crystal Kitty K. I am super trying to get things moving for Crystal Kitty K, because if anything, I said this last time, as in I was coming back from the hiatus, and now that the hiatus is actually over, I'm planning to do a lot more. So I'm working on getting a website up. I want to get online prints being sold. I'm actually in the process of trying to interview and find a new editor, a personal editor, so I can get things out to you a lot faster. I'm working on quick paint so I can get those out ASAP. I am in the middle of working on a commission right now, so as soon as I finish that, I will be full steam into everything else. Speed paints might take a small backseat. I do have one more planned. A lot of you guys requested some My Hero Academia art, which is absolutely coming. I so love that show. Deku, my little cinnamon roll bun, he is so coming. Todoroki is coming. Kacchan is coming. Deku and All Might probably are coming. So many amazing My Hero Academia characters. That was like at the top of the list. A lot of people requested a lot of that. And I love that show, so that's absolutely happening. There's a lot of animes and shows that I want to touch on. I already listed. Voltron is definitely planning to come because I'm watching that series right now, and as soon as I finish it, I'd like to get around to doing some art for that. More SU, of course, and more Undertale, of course, because I love that series as much as I can possibly, as much as you guys can stomach it, I will give it to you. I still have like all the AUs to cover, so that's coming. And I actually might jump back into my Warrior Cats for a little bit. Now, a lot of my followers now may not even know what that is, but if you don't, that's okay. It's a very special series to me, because I grew up reading those books, and I love the Aaron Hunter series, Warrior Cats. I love them. So I do want to get back to that, even if it may not be as popular. It's still very personal to me. So I love that series. But a lot is coming, a lot is happening. I am on the business path right now to making this entrepreneurship business happen. So stick around, you guys. I think I will take a bit of a year off from conventions for a little bit to really get back into it. So I'm going to take conventions off for a little bit off the map, and then I will probably jump back into it next September. And that'll be, we'll see where we are from there. I want to get at least 10 to 20 new pictures out by then. By 2019, I would like to have covered at least a ton more franchises for you guys to have. So I will probably take a year off from conventions for a while, but that means I will be back stronger than ever, and I will have a lot more to sell. I'm hoping I will have a lot more to offer. I'll have keychains, I'll have prints, of course, and that'll be an online shop that I'll be offering very soon, I hope. As soon as I get a website going, I will definitely have an online shop for you guys to buy prints whenever you like. Possibly, maybe right around when convention starts, just to get hype it up and stuff. I would like to sell tote bags. I'd like to sell merchandise like t-shirts, which are also still available on my my Teespring. I don't really advertise that as much because it's not my priority, but it's up there if you guys are interested. Just stuff, you know, just lots of things to sell. And if you guys are still interested in hanging out with me during Friday streams, I'd love to see you guys there. So other than that, I don't really have much else to say except that I love you guys super duper much, and I cannot wait to share more of my plan with you guys because I have a lot to reveal. There's so much coming. It's just really getting going. So, you know, time is gonna be always an issue, but you know, my #1 goal is to be able to grow a bigger audience for you guys, so you have a bigger platform to share your art on, because that's what my contests are all about, introducing new artists to the world that otherwise would not have a platform to share their art with as much. So, you know, if I can grow bigger for you guys to have more of an audience to show your stuff with, so you can have more people to see your wonderful art, that's my goal at the end of the day. So my goal for this entire year is just to grow Crystal Kitty K like crazy, like more subscribers, more followers, just growing. So whatever you guys can do, muchly, deeply appreciated. I cannot talk today. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much to you guys for being amazing, and as always, now I love you guys from the bottom of my heart forevermore. So without further ado, thank you to everybody that I've met, to everybody that has followed me thus far, to all of the people. Oh! There was one more thing I forgot to mention. I can't believe this. It's such a big thing. The most fantastic thing happened during the convention. I actually met I actually got to see my 2nd grade teachers came back to see me. And it made me cry a little bit. It was amazing. I haven't talked to them in nearly a decade. I had 2 2nd grade teachers because they both, they did like a switch swap teaching thing, like half the semester they taught one and then the other teacher took over for the other half of the semester. So they both came to visit me and I literally almost broke down because that's incredible. I can't believe that. You know, it always makes me flabbergasted when I find out that teachers can remember like one specific student from 20 years ago or something. So the fact that, you know, they've been keeping an eye on me, they've kept in touch with me on Facebook, they've just reached out to me. I actually got to see one of the 2nd grade teachers a couple years ago for a dance performance, and that was an amazing treat. So I saw her in like for the first time in 10 years a couple years ago. And then the other teacher, they're both from, one's from Sweden, and she just got back, and I just saw her for the first time in like 13 years. Literally since I graduated my elementary school, this is the first time I'm seeing her again. And she came to this convention that is all about nerdy and millennial stuff, and none of this stuff probably interests her, and they have no idea what any of these characters are or who's dressing up as what, but they came all the way to see me! So that is amazing. So to you two awesome, amazing people, thank you so much. I love you guys. I cannot wait to see you guys again. We gotta hook up. Thank you. Mwah. But anyways, this is Crystal Kitty K signing off. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Thank you. Mwah.